What's up? What's up?
Hello.
I don't have my mic on.
Oh,
y'all.
you ain't ready.
He wasn't ready. What's up,
I
everybody?
wasn't ready.
What's going on, everybody? This is Twin Flames Unite. We are at it again. And this weekend, y'all, is a very special event. Not because people stormed Area 51,
They
Which-
did it.
which is crazy, but it is a special weekend because it's my baby's weekend. Yeah, she turned 22.
Okay. Every year I'm turning 22. Yeah, I stopped counting after 22. I don't count anymore. So welcome. It's Friday, guys. So Fridays, we know what time it is on Fridays. We do our specials on Friday. Card reading on Friday. So how is everyone doing today? I know we had a very, very busy day. It was a long day. As a matter of fact, it was a long week. So, how was your week? Did you have a long week? Did you have a short week? Are you saying TGIF? She said she thought I was 16. You can keep thinking that. Please continue to think that. We are 16, okay? That's it. That's our story.
16,
and we're
going
sticking to
on
it.
17.
We are 16. That's our story. We sticking to it.
Right.
Okay?
Right. Trying to make sure we got a good feed.
What's
coming
your
in.
sign? I'm a Libra.
Libra in the
I'm like,
house.
what is it? 1 degree Libra? Like I'm born in a cusp. So I'm on the 23rd of September. So that's the day that the Libra starts. So I'm right there. And I have Libras all in my chart. Like it's crazy. Libra and everything. It's everywhere. Which explains why I'm always trying to be on everybody's side and find balance
Yep.
in my life story.
All right. So I just had to make sure our feed was good. You know, I got the iPad pulled up so that we can make sure we don't miss any comments, any questions, because
What up, Marshawn? See, Marshawn, look what we did. We
See?
came on at 9.
just
See that?
for you.
Because we
Just
knew
for
you
you.
was going to be ready. You going to be relaxed. How you feeling, Marshawn? Do you feel better? I hope you feel better, sister.
Yes. Was it Marshawn or was it
Recouping. Okay, good.
Nice.
That's what we like to hear. You're getting better.
Yes.
So welcome, everybody. Welcome, Marshawn. She's in the house.
Now I still got to talk on this Area 51.
You ain't going to leave that alone.
Like I seriously thought that it was going to be a hoax and people weren't going to actually go out
But
to this thing.
They did.
Wow.
Oh my God. They
But
really
one
did.
person died.
That's what they said. We don't know, allegedly.
Allegedly.
We don't know. And allegedly, somebody got arrested. We don't know, but I saw it on Facebook, but I thought it was a joke. I didn't think it was serious. I didn't even open it. And Zion came today. He's like, Mom, did you know that they stormed Area 51 today? I'm like, what? They really did that?
That doesn't even sound right.
They
Does
did.
not sound right.
They actually did. And before we get into the card reading, I wanted to, hey guys, happy birthday. Thank you. Oh,
Yes.
you guys are so sweet. Thank you.
Mhm.
But yeah, I wanted to do a video on this topic. But the weeks ahead, the days ahead, behind, everything is so busy.
Oh my gosh.
It's moving quickly and everything is just kind of crumbling up, like it's just everywhere. So we didn't get a chance to do the video that I wanted to do on depression. That's something that that I wanted to touch on, but I'm just gonna say something small on depression, and then maybe next week we'll go into more details and further into depression.
Yes. 'Cause it's a real thing. It doesn't have to be a damper, but it's something you have to deal with.
Right. It's just sometimes we can find ourselves in places that we don't wish to be, and we try to escape it in the moment because it's not enjoyable. Because depression can make you do a lot of things, and sometimes you don't realize that you're depressed.
Just a little bit.
But depression does have physical signs as well as emotional signs. It's not all about, sometimes you can't see it. Some people on the outside, they can't see it, and sometimes you yourself, you can't really detect it. But we will go ahead and do a video, go into details, to let you know what to look for as far as signs of depression, and also ways that you can get yourself out of the downward spiral. Because when you're going down, the spiral, it's easy to keep going down, and it's hard to pick yourself to wind back up.
Right.
What you laughing at, babe?
Marshawn, I will make sure she eat good. Don't worry about that.
I like food.
He's talking about beauty before age. Hook her up, Chris. Answer not a Happy Meal or a 7-day vegan. Just for today.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat good.
I'm gonna give her a big birthday hug from all y'all. You feel that love that's coming from everybody all over the world.
Oh my gosh. Y'all are so nice. Thank you.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
Oh boy.
Please, can someone help me?
What's going on? Hey, let us know what's going on.
That's what we're here for. What's going on? Sylvia, what's going on? What do you need help with? Please tell us. If we try to help in any way we can. Hector said, "Happy birthday!" Thank you, Hector. Marshawn, you're amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Tiffany.
Yes. Thank you.
You guys are so cool. Y'all making me feel so special. You know how we Libras do. And who else is there? Okay, so Sylvia, what's going on, Sylvia? What do you need help with? How can we help? We're right here.
Yeah. Oh no, she got me nervous. It's taking a while. She may write a whole paragraph.
Right, she might write a paragraph.
But yeah, okay. So all that aside, like my baby was saying. Oh, hold on, here we go.
Here we go.
I don't know if you guys know. I think he's my twin. He really is. I saw him once
2 years ago. Oh, that sound like the movie that we seen. The sun is also a star.
Yeah. And so Sylvia, when it comes to your twin flame, the only person who can give you confirmation is you.
Right.
Okay. It's really important, as we said in some videos, that when it comes to your twin flame, you really have to get in alignment. Because if you're meant to be with your twin in this incarnation, in this lifetime, on this 3D level, then there are quite a few things that you would have to do to get yourself ready in order to be prepared for that relationship.
Right.
So you have to make sure that you do your shadow work. You have to make sure that you're loving yourself and that you're letting go of belief systems and expectations that may be what's the word I'm looking for? Hampering you. So you definitely want to make sure that you have done that work, because when you get with your twin flame, if you haven't done the work, it's going to make it that much harder. Exactly. And you're not going to really enjoy the fullness that you would experience if you had done the work prior to it.
Right. And you just barely breezed over the expectation. If you don't mind just going into that just a tad bit, not a lot, just a tad bit.
Whenever you put an expectation on anything, you actually are setting yourself up for failure, to be honest. Because if
everybody's saying happy birthday. Thank you guys. Yes. Thank you so much.
Yes, but when you put expectations on things, I mean, you're not a fortune teller. I mean, you can see different possibilities into the future of what may be or what could be,
right.
But at the end of the day, you really don't know what's going to happen.
Right.
So it's best to always live in the moment, because if you are not living in the moment, you're living in the past or you're living in the future. And a lot of times your expectations are in the future because it hasn't happened yet.
Right.
But the only way that you can actually take hold of your present, whatever gifts that you have your way, you have to be present in order to receive it, because if you're in the past, you can't receive it. If you're in the future, you can't receive it. So you have to be in the present and just let go of the expectations, because expectations are more tied towards future stuff that hadn't even happened yet.
And that's why you will find yourself feeling anxious. As a matter of fact, anxiety is literally when you're living in the future. That's what makes you anxious, because you don't know what's about to happen. You might have all of these ideas and thoughts in your head. Some of them don't even belong to you. They're just thoughts.
Somebody else's.
And you have all these things formulated in your head, and you're waiting for an outcome, so it's making you anxious. And when you're anxious, that's a certain type of energy that you're giving off. And it does, anxiety and stuff like that does have physical implications on the body as well as emotional, right? Those energies and motions, sometimes it gets stuck. And depression, when you're depressed, you can tell, because depression, you're in the past.
Right.
So whenever you're depressed, you're thinking about something, I should have, I could have, I would have, all of these would haves, it's all in the past.
Right.
So that's how you know when you're depressed. You're living in the past. You're having regrets. You're thinking about all the things that you should have said, you know, when you had the chance. Everything with dealing with depression is tying you to the past. And each one of them, whether you're anxious or whether you're depressed, is taking you away from the present moment. And sometimes, the present moment is not always pleasant.
No.
Matter of fact, 99.9% of the time, if we're trying to escape the present moment, it's not pleasant.
Right. Oh, yeah. You could probably add a couple more nines to the end.
Right.
Right then. This 9, well, it was 9/11.
9/11, that's my time.
Yep.
But the present, it comes with a blessing or it comes with a lesson. So we just have to realize which one it is. And if you're trying to escape, it might be a lesson that the moment is bringing you. And sometimes when we escape it, we don't really get the lesson. So we just got to push past when it's really tough, when you feel alone, when you feel like nobody cares, like, you know, I'm here for everybody and nobody's here for me, you know.
Yeah.
All of that mushy stuff.
Actually, you're just kind of touching on what she said, and thank you for chiming in and letting us know. She said, no, guys, I don't expect to be with him at all. I lost all hope, and it's fine. I just want the truth. I don't want to be with him. He hurt me so much. Yeah, there's
that's hard.
That is hard, and but
it's like she's
also
looking for closure.
Yeah, but it's also going into what you were just talking about, the depression part, because you're thinking about what happened. But you're not in the present moment. Because if you want to get the answers that you're seeking, you have to be in the present moment. You can't be in the past thinking about you can't be.
Did y'all see me get scared? Like, what is that?
Oh my goodness. You can't be in. Why you got me all off track? Hold on.
That scared me. Did y'all see when I got scared? I'm like, what is that?
Oh my gosh. But Savannah, what we're trying to say is that it's okay. What you're feeling, don't dismiss it. Sit with it. Actually figure out where it's coming from. I mean, I'm pretty sure you already know where it's coming from, but really go through that acceptance part of it and find a way to get back into the present moment. Because once you get back into the present moment, which means that you're getting back in alignment, and those answers that you are seeking will come back to you. But you have to be in the present moment.
You got to be in the present moment to receive it. And everybody, sometimes you want closure. Like, it's just you feel incomplete sometimes without that closure. But then you it's like getting yourself out of that mindset. Like, what is closure when you really think about it? What is closure? Maybe they already came and the lesson is already there, but we just not in the present moment to really collect the lesson, right? So just like my baby said, sit with it. And it's not always pleasant. Believe you me, it is not always pleasant. But sit with it. stay with it for some time, and eventually it will come to you.
Mm-hmm.
It would especially if it's your twin flame.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's gonna come to you. You just gotta sit with it and allow it, accept it, and therefore once you accept it, then you receive it, and then you can move forward with or without the explanations from your twin flame. Because we come here equipped.
Yeah.
Whatever we come here to do, we come here with all the answers that we already need. It's already within us. We just have to turn inward to get it. Society has taught us how to turn outward. You know, you're looking for something in the sky. Everybody know what I'm talking about when you're looking for things in the sky.
Thank you, Alex.
Alex. Thank you so much for the donation. But we want to turn inward now. The feminine energy is online, the intuition energy, right? Unconditional love energy. That's all the feminine energy. It's now online. It's here. So now everybody is being called to look within.
Yes.
And it's a beautiful thing when we start looking within.
All right.
Oh, what do we got?
We got 2 people lined up right now for some card readings, and we about to get right into it.
Let's see what we got.
So the first one is, please forgive me if I mispronounce it, but Shani.
Are we saying it right? Let me burn some sage.
We got okay, coming on through.
All right. Let me get my sage going. Y'all know how I am with my sage.
Yes.
Get my sage going.
Yep.
And guys, look, I got a rock. This rock showed up on my patio. I don't know where the rock came from.
We don't know where this came from. I don't know if y'all can see that.
This rock just came in the patio.
Like it just showed up. We don't know where it came from, and then our son just keep bringing it back to us.
Like you forgot
your crystal. Like we got this.
I don't know what this rock. But it got really hot when I was holding it in my hand.
Yeah.
You know, it looks like maybe a grounding stone or something, but it just showed up. Hey, I guess that's how crystals operate. So who's first?
Shani.
Shani. Okay. So welcome everyone. Welcome if you're just joining us. It's Friday, and you know Fridays we do pull a card. You know,
or 2, depending on how the
two.
spirit.
It depends on what your higher self wants you to know. Okay. She said, I'm Shani.
Shani.
That's a beautiful name, Shani. Okay, so Shani, we're going to call on your higher self with your permission, of course, to get a message for you that you would need either today, maybe it might be something in the past, or in the present moment from your higher self. And we're asking for a guidance message for you. Let's see. Shani, getting a message from your higher self. See what your higher self says. Okay. What do we have? Ooh, the child. Beautiful.
Oh, that's a very familiar one.
You had that one time, remember?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I pretty much have the heart of a child.
I remember that one.
So yeah, this is an awesome card. This is for Shani. This is the child.
That's the child. That's one of the first cards, and it's a major card in the pack. Whenever the child comes up, it means new beginnings, Shani. See your potential. It's calling you to take a look at your potential. Also to heal emotional and psychological wounds. So it might be calling you to do some shadow work. It's time to play and laugh. So time to lighten up a little bit. If you've been kind of like anxious and like holding on, it's time to just loosen up a little bit. Acknowledge your successes. Don't be too hard on yourself. The light in the moment, like my baby is doing here right now. She says she's working on it.
Okay.
All right. Believe in magic, right?
Oh yes.
A lot of people they discredit magic. They don't really give it a lot of play. But kids. Look at kids, right? Look at the child. Look at the children. They believe in stuff. And we watch it within our kids today, and they believe in stuff so much, it really happens. You know? It says laughter is the key to healing. So you might want to laugh a bit, you know? Turn your dreams into reality and forgive the past. So you might have something or someone in the past that you want to forgive and let go. Reconnect with innocent pleasures, like, you know, it's calling you back into your childlike state, not being immature, but just learning to love and appreciate the smaller things in life. Put doubt aside. Like, let go of all the fear and all the doubt and just, just start living again. She said it's letting go of that last relationship that's getting me. Yeah. So you gotta move on, let it go, forgive. Maybe it didn't end so well, but keep in mind, whenever you forgive someone, it's not for them, it's for you. Forgiveness is always for us, not for the other person. Mm-hmm. It's rough when I have to see him that's challenging. I'm not going to try to sit here and try to act like that is not challenging, because that is super challenging.
Yes, it is.
But you know what? You're strong. We're stronger than we know. Mm-hmm. And I've discovered that I'm super strong. Yeah. Because we really, I put myself in situations where I don't have a choice. Just, it's a little crazy.
Yeah.
But I've been in situations where I purposely put myself there so I don't have a choice. Mm-hmm. So I just have to do it.
Yep.
So now you're kind of in a situation where you don't have a choice.
You gotta perform.
So now you just gotta do it. And Honeydew's in the house. Welcome,
Honeydew,
sweetheart. We love you.
What's going on?
Thank you. I've come a long way. I believe you have.
Yeah.
I believe you have. Because if you at the job and you gotta see him every day, and you still in your graces, it means you've come a long way.
All right.
And like it said, be proud of your successes. Appreciate your successes.
Mm-hmm. Now, Alexis, you are up next.
Love and light, sweetheart. It's okay. You are strong.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna just shuffle this a little bit.
Alexis is here. Is she next?
Yeah, Alexis is next.
Don't feel crazy. Trust your intuition, like Leisha and Chris is saying. Yeah, trust them intuition.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna lead you the right way. All right. So let me go to the. Who's next again, baby?
Alexis.
Alexis. Okay. It's been a long day, guys.
Yeah. We're trying to keep them in line. So we got Alexis, then Raven, and then I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce your name, but it's IYA. And then Amber.
Okay, Alexis, let me light my sage so I don't get stuff mixed up here.
No.
All right, Alexis, let's get some clearing here. Calling on your higher self, with your permission, of course. Calling Alexis' higher self to get her message that she's going to need for either right now, in the future, or maybe in the past. Alexis' higher self, we thank you. Mm-hmm. And we're calling you for a message for Alexis on today that she's gonna need. All right, Alexis, your message is on its way. Okay, so you have the King of Earth, Alexis.
Earth. So this is for you, Alexis. King of Earth. This is a strong card. And we've been seeing this King of Earth pop up for, I want to say, the past, I think for the sessions that we've done this week, this card has been popping up almost every time. Mm-hmm. So let's see what this is about.
King of Earth. It's saying, take pride in accomplishments, right? Mm-hmm. Pay it forward. So you might want, if like when we go to Aldi's, we're telling y'all our business now. When we go to Aldi's, a small way of paying it forward, like you have to put like the quarter in the basket. Mm-hmm. We would just give it to the next person that's coming, and not even, it's a quarter, like whatever, just small ways of paying it forward. It says honor your process, right? It says now is not the time to make changes. So if you're on the fence and you're thinking about, maybe I should do this big elaborate change or whatever, mm-hmm. might not be the time to do so, but still ponder on it, go within. It says life is meant to be enjoyed. Free yourself from control, right? Because sometimes we want to have that control, but sometimes we just got to let it go. It says don't be lazy or abuse or misuse power.
Sorry.
It says the King of Earth is a very satisfied man, and he has every reason to be. Everything he touches turns to gold. So it's pretty much saying that you're talented. So whatever you do, it's going to work out good for you. Doesn't matter what it is.
Yes.
So just free yourself. Just free up a bit. You know, take pride in your accomplishments. Whatever you have accomplished so far, don't forget to pay it forward. Honor the process. You know, the journey is a process.
Yes.
All right. I hope that was very helpful for you.
Yes, that was for you, Alexis.
Alexis, that was for you, sweetheart.
All right. And Raven is up next.
Raven.
And while you get ready for Raven, I'm going to answer Sylvia's question, which is, can I ask you both something? What did you feel when you looked into each other's eyes?
Is she talking about when we first met?
I'm guessing so. Put that back in there.
Or is it later on?
Yeah, because if you, you know what, to be honest, when, for a second I thought that was Ron. I was like, oh my gosh. She all just like, but
she probably might be.
but Sylvia, to be honest with you, the way that the feeling that I had when I looked at Alicia in her eyes for the first time is probably the same way I feel today. Because it, for one, it feels like home. When I look into her eyes, I can literally see myself. It's like our souls is just the same. I can't really explain it, but that same feeling that we had from day one is still the same.
It's still the same. It's the same. It's just like, it's beautiful because it's like, you know, when you first get into a relationship and the relationship is nice in the beginning, like things are really like sparky and fiery in the beginning, and then in like those regular relationships, like as time move on, like the fire feels like it's going out and it's dying and stuff like that. This is not it. It's just the fire stays, you know. It stays. It doesn't go dim. It doesn't go out. If anything, it gets brighter, if you ask me.
Yeah. Yep. So we are. This is for Raven.
Raven, that's so Raven.
That's so Raven, really.
Y'all know I'm silly. Okay, so let's go for Raven. Get some of the sage. All right, so Raven, with your permission, we're definitely gonna ask for assistance from your higher self to definitely bring a message for you, whether it's something that you're gonna need today, or maybe it's a message for the future, or maybe it's something in the past, right? So we're definitely gonna call in your higher self and see what messages come forward for you today, Raven. That's so Raven. All right, so Raven's higher self, what message do you have for her on tonight?
Yes.
Raven's higher self. Here we go. Bam.
Ooh, beautiful.
The Queen of Fire, Raven.
You know what? That is actually right on point, Raven, because a raven is a firebird. I'm thinking about a phoenix. Please forgive me. Oh, Kate, thank you so much. We're gonna get you next. Thank you, Kate, for the birthday wishes.
Oh, 11/11. I love 11/11.
Yeah. Well, for Raven, this is your card. This is the what am I looking at? The Queen of Fire. So awesome.
Wow, you must be having some twin flame magic. Raven, what's up with the twin flame? You having twin flame magic?
Probably.
Okay. So it's saying be optimistic and enthusiastic, engage and stimulate all senses. Give your full attention to whatever or whoever is in front of you. Be focused and be confident. So you don't let anybody steal your thunder.
No.
Take pleasure in life. So whatever you're doing, the little things in life, take pleasure in it. And don't second guess yourself, Raven. Do not second guess yourself. Okay? Hold your head up high. You know, if you got your crown is twisted a little bit, just, you know, tilt that crown back on and keep it moving. It says avoid petty behavior. Okay? Don't shoot the messenger.
Please.
All right? It says the Queen of Fire is a strong and powerful woman. She is someone who is not afraid to go after what she desires most. She is focused and determined and very optimistic, which I'm getting this is the type of person that you are.
Yes.
Those around her find her charismatic and engaging, which means people like you. Her warm and expansive nature draws people to her like moths on a flame.
Yes.
So that type of charisma could be very advantageous. Just use it to your advantage, and just enjoy life. Enjoy the smaller things in life. No, it says here warm, vibrant, sexual, sensual, independent. So all of those energies that's around you right now, indulge and embrace it.
Yes. And she is in union.
Oh, you see? You see? You can't make this stuff up.
No, you really
So
can't.
yeah, because awesome, Raven. So yeah, enjoy life. I mean, that's pretty much what it's saying. It's just encouraging you to enjoy life.
Yes.
And Raven, I hope that was helpful for you.
Yes. And now for the next person, I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce this. It's Iya. She's the one that's next.
Aya.
Aya. Okay. I hope that's right.
I got it.
I will hope you're still on the live. If you are, just go ahead and drop a message. Let us know that you're still there.
She's there. She just dropped a message.
And then after Aya, we got Amber, and then we got Shayla, and then we're going to have Kate.
All right, baby. You're doing a good job.
I try to keep up.
All right, Aya. So, Aya, we are calling on your higher self for your message that you're going to need for today. So, either for a message for the present moment, maybe it's something in the past, or if it's something in the near future, we're definitely calling on your higher self for some assistance in bringing through your message that you would need to hear for today, Aya's higher self. Okay, so wow, we have four fire.
It's all this fire.
Y'all got a lot of fire, y'all twin
gosh.
flames.
All these twin flames up here burning stuff up. We got the 4 of fire for you, Aya. This is a beautiful warrior card, it looks like.
Yes, and actually the 4 of fire, it is kind of like warrior-like. It says focus, mind, emotion, deliberate action. So this is time to take action and be focused on the action that you're taking. Okay, it says creating impediments and momentum. So you want to, I think now is the time to move. Like whatever you're planning on doing, go on and do it. This is the time. You got that motion going. It says establish a good work ethic. So that's that motion. Establish a creative process. So go on and get into whatever. It looks like you're planning to do something. Just go on and do it, Aya. It says devote time to a regular practice. Again, so whatever you're working on, you might want to start like a momentum or whatever. She said at some point. Okay, be willing and prepared. So just go on and be prepared. Know that you might have to make some type of sacrifices. I don't know if you might have to sleep less. I don't know. Pay your dues. Okay, so something is falling short of its target. So probably you need to put in a little bit more work so you can be like where you need to be. That's what it's saying. The 4 of fire is symbolic of focused mind, emotion, and deliberate action that once applied, it would lead you to what you're trying to do.
Right.
So you got to get focused and do what you got to do.
Yeah, and I'm so glad you said emotion, because the whole time you were saying emotions, all this stuff in motion. With everything that's going on out here, you're going to have a lot of stuff coming at you.
Right.
So which means that you're going to have a lot of emotions, energy and motion.
Right.
And it can range from the low end to the high end. Hopefully it stays on the high end.
Right.
But you want to make sure that you keep yourself right in the middle. Because the way that the pendulum swings, if you are like on high,
it's gonna go.
It's gonna go all the way over to the other side, to the left,
to the same. So you want to try to keep it in the middle as possible.
Yeah, so you want to try to keep it in the middle as much as possible. So if you have some excitement, like, oh, then you got a little bit here, but you don't want to have all this excitement, and then you go all the way over here. So with everything that's going on, keep that balance.
Keep that balance, because Mother Nature, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, it literally thrives for balance.
Yes.
So yeah.
Amber is next.
Amber, okay.
Amber, if you're still on the live, let us know. And let me see what this question is that
let's burn some
Alex
sage.
put in. And Encore, especially for Oracle card for my twin flame journey. Oh, you want one more card, Alexis?
Alexis, we got you, girl. We got you.
We got you.
Don't worry about it. We got you. Your higher self got you. Because these are messages from your guys' higher self. Because I make sure and I, try to get that intuitive reading going. So I'm not just pulling cards and stuff.
So we're not pulling stuff out of our,
All right. So we have. You said Amber is next. Who we doing next?
Yes, Amber.
Amber. Okay, Amber, okay. Sweetheart.
And
so
to Midnight Sun, she says that I've been trying to figure out how to start a business for myself. Thank you so much. I'm an Aries moon.
Wow.
That's me, so thank you.
Beautiful,
so, yeah.
Beautiful.
Yes. When it comes to starting out a business, you know what? With the age that we're in right now, with YouTube, Google, everything.
So many ways.
There's so many ways to get your business going. One key point that I would give to you is to find a niche.
Yeah.
Don't go into an area of business where it's saturated, where
right.
you got a lot of people making or doing the same thing. It's going to make it that much harder for you unless you got some big pockets and you can really make some things happen. So
somebody said, I need your help. Please respond. Tyler.
Oh yeah, Tyler, what's going on? Just let us know.
What's up, Tyler?
But to Midnight Sun, for your business, make sure you have a niche. Because when you have a small niche of people and when they start spreading the word, it helps to make things better and help the business grow.
Oh, she said she's about to leave her DM behind. All right, we got you. Don't go anywhere. Let me just get this reading for oh wow, it's 22 views and $22. That's crazy. I keep seeing 2. It keeps following me, guys. Everywhere. 222 follows me every day, everywhere. All right, so let's go. All right, we're getting distracted. Who?
Yeah, you are for Amber.
Amber, okay. Amber, we're calling on your higher self. Okay, calling on Amber's higher self to get her message that she is going to need for either in the near future, right now, in the present moment, or maybe it's something in the past that she needs to know. All right, so Amber's higher self. Get her a message that she needs for today. All right, here we go. Ooh, girl, look at you.
Oh boy, what we got?
We got self.
Ooh, Amber.
Wow, I ain't never seen that card before.
This is actually the first time this card has been pulled.
That card is...
So this is going to be interesting.
Self. Okay.
Those 3 doves.
Self. All right. Somebody got to do some...
The faith.
Wow. Okay. So it says self, right? Mm-hmm. Establish a unique and individual identity. Be free of definitions and labels. So it wants you to let go of the labels. It says you have unlimited potential, right? How has your past shaped you? So this is calling you to do some reflection, maybe even some shadow work. Mm-hmm. Identity is fluid and charging. It says who you are is for you to determine. So you don't let anybody tell you who you are. Don't let anybody, any circumstances or anything put labels on you. You are not your circumstance, by the way.
No.
Those are just stepping stones. Mm-hmm. It says, are you trying to fit with the wrong crowd? Don't shoot the messenger.
And you know what?
Just the messenger.
That goes back to the conversation we had with the boys the other day. Because, we can get so lost in our own situations that we forget who we are.
Exactly.
And you may be going through some things where this reality is not the reality that you want to experience. And it can be on different levels. Mm-hmm. And whenever we're in a reality that we don't want to be in, we create other ones. Mm-hmm. And when you start to create other realities, it's like playing a video game. It's like you're playing, for example, a first-person shooter game, right? And you think that you're that person in the game with the gun going through and shooting everybody, but that's not you. It's just that you got so comfortable in that virtual reality that virtual reality is now trumping your real reality, which is causing you to lose yourself.
Right, and which goes right into this one right here. It says, know who you are. It says, who do you wish to become? A path of loving expansion. Let go of a herd mentality. Like it wants you to kind of like, start diving within. And also think for yourself, it's saying. Think for yourself. It says a self card is a 6 of the reasons for being. So there's it's like 7 reasons for being. This is a 6th one. It signifies the importance of establishing a unique and individual identity that is free of definitions and labels and embraces unlimited potential. So don't put any limitations on yourself, because we are spiritual beings having a human experience and not the other way around. Right? So that was definitely for you, beautiful soul. So yeah, it's just calling you to do some shadow work, because when we have not done shadow work, it causes a split within us. So and then we get around other people, and it's like after a while you could get lost in the crowd almost. So just calling you to do some self-reflection.
Yes.
And we hope that was helpful for you.
Okay, and Shayla is next.
Shayla.
And while you tune in to Shayla, I'm actually going to respond to Taylor, if I'm reading your name correctly. It sounds like there's a lot of stuff that's going on with that twin flame dynamic, and we know that experience can be rough. And if it's a situation where you're ready to walk away from, you probably need to follow your intuition and walk away from it.
Go ahead and walk away from it.
Because you can find your freedom by letting go. You can find your freedom by setting your boundaries.
Right.
Because it's at the end of the day, it's your life to live. You are the star of your own movie.
Exactly.
And you are also the director. So you can choose who you cast into your movie.
Exactly. And then we getting into 2020, right? It's almost into 2019. And if somebody, twin flame, like I always say this, single flame, twin flame, soulmate, old mate, doesn't matter. If they're not really helping you into becoming your greatest and best version of yourself, if it's dampering on you and you're not able to help to uplift them at that point in time, it is okay to let go, right? Until when you get to a point that maybe, hey, I'm in a different place now. Maybe I could try to help them or try to uplift them. And that's even if they want you to help them and uplift them. Yes. Because sometimes you don't want to cast pearls onto swines, right? Because they won't know what to do with it. Right?
All right. And Kate, if you're still on, you are next. Just drop a message, let us know that you're still on. But after we do Shayla, then Kate is next.
All right. So Shayla, is it Shayla?
Yes, Shayla.
All right, Shayla. So we're calling on your higher self, Shayla, for guidance, to get you a message for either the present moment, might be something in the past, or in the near future. So we're calling on your higher self to get a message in for you on tonight. See, oops.
Oh wow. Which card? You gotta see what card that is. That thing shot right out to the right. What is that?
What is that? Oh wow.
That's the 3 of.
That's the 3 of Earth. So this one is, as you can see, it's very self-explanatory.
Like shot out. I'm just sitting here and I'm typing. I'm like, what the?
It's the 3 of Earth. It's very self-explanatory.
3 of Earth.
So you see that the guy is there and he is tilling, right? He's planting seeds. So pretty much when this comes out, it means this is your season. So you're in your season. So whatever you did, like maybe you were planting in the past, you were working on it, now is when you're going to be doing your reaping. So it says it's time to make preparations. Risking future goals and ambitions, investment, sacrifice, equal rewards. So whatever you've been putting in, you're going to be reaping. Right? It says a time of restriction or adversity, increased opportunity. So this is your season. You're going to be reaping.
She said it's definitely her energy. It had the card coming.
Oh, that's you. It flew out of there, boy.
It's your season. It's letting you know it's time to reap.
That came out hard.
Yeah.
Okay, it says be sure of your motives, maintain intimacy and connection. So while you're doing your you're tilling and you're reaping and stuff, make sure you stay connected to your loved ones. Okay, people notice commitment and dedication, right? So this is pretty much what this means. This is your time, this is your season. You're going to be reaping all the stuff that you've been working hard on.
Yes.
Okay.
What to do about my twin?
All right, and who's next?
Kate is next.
Kate is next.
Yes.
So Kate, let's get a little sage going for you.
And divine timing. What exactly do you mean that you're not sure what you're gonna do about your twin?
Oh boy, you can't. What you gonna put him in a corner? You gonna rest him someplace until you come back?
Gotta decide.
All right. Who we doing again, babe?
Kate.
Kate. Okay, Kate. All right, Kate. So we're calling on your higher self for assistance. We're calling on your higher self to come in and deliver a message for you. It might be something in the present moment. It might be something in the near future. Even might be something in the past that you need to know. So calling on your higher self to get this divine guidance for you on tonight, and see what your higher self. Ooh, yeah, I got some fiery energy out there.
Well, clear it out. We don't want mixed messages coming through.
Higher self. All right, we coming in. Okay, here we go. And
nice.
Wow, we have the 8 of Earth.
8 of Earth. So Kate. Kate, this is your card. We got 3 of Earth. This feminine energy is coming through super strong.
Mm-hmm.
Because we got our women coming in, showing up and showing out.
Yes, it says success, wealth, and love.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it says do what you love and love what you do, because that's really important. Because a lot of people, they don't. They just do something because maybe it pays the bills, or they might just be with somebody because it's convenient, but it's saying to do what you love and love what you do. Mm-hmm. Make plans for the future. It says a time of abundance is ahead. So you pretty soon you're probably going to be getting some good stuff coming in. Confidence is a future outcome. So it says do not rest on your laurels. So like, don't just rest on your good talents and stuff like that. Talents is good, but you know, sometimes we got to work at stuff a little extra, even though we're good at something. Mm-hmm. It says money does not buy happiness, even though you're going to come into all this abundance. Like Jim Carrey, he said he wished that everybody in the world could be a millionaire so that they can realize that it's
nothing.
It really is so much more. It says lose the lack mentality. So I know that's something that I've struggled with in the past. Yeah. Is that lack mindset is saying to lose the lack mentality. It also says the 8 of Earth symbolizes success, wealth, and love. So that's an abundance. When you speak of abundance, you're not only talking about money, but you're talking about everything: health, richness, in the true sense.
Yes.
It says the manifestation of a positive attitude, doing what you love and loving what you do. That creates that that spiral, that upward spiral.
Mm-hmm.
So go on. You got some good stuff coming for you.
Yep.
And I hope that was helpful for you also.
And so we got a repeat offender, Alexis. Alexis wanted another card pulled for.
Is she trying to get a card for her twin flame? Something to do with her twin flame?
An encore, specifically for oracle card for my twin flame.
Well, let's
twin flame journey.
For the journey. Okay, let's ask your higher self for a message for your twin flame journey. All right, so higher self for Alexis, Alexis wants to know about her twin flame journey. She needs guidance on her twin flame journey. So if you can come in and step in and assist her, maybe it's a message that she'll need for the future. Maybe it's a message that she'll need for the past. Maybe it's right now. We just ask for you to come in and assist her with a message. All right. Okay, Alexis. Your higher self is coming.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Oh.
Hold up.
Yeah. Yeah. So Alexis, you got the same thing, sweetheart.
Self card.
You got to focus on yourself, baby.
Focus on. Oh wow. Um, you know what? This card. To be honest with you, this is. Now, Alexis,
Like
please don't.
we've been doing cards for a long time, and we ain't never seen
No,
this card come
no,
out.
but here's what I'm about to get at. And Alexis, please don't take this personally. But when it comes to your twin flame journey,
Wow, that's so deep.
focus on yourself.
It is so deep.
Okay,
That's deep.
that's where you get your breakthrough. That's where you get into union.
That's deep.
Because so many people are focused on their twin when they really need to focus on themselves.
That's deep because
This-
the whole purpose of the twin flame journey is so that we can embody unconditional self-love. That's the whole purpose of the journey, unconditional self-love. Now, once we have gotten that within our own embodiment, within our own being, what happens is we start radiating from inside outward, right?
Right.
You start radiating it. And then once you start radiating that, then you're going to start attracting what you are. So it's like an inward journey,
Yes.
right? So it's like, think of an egg. An egg, when you crack an egg on the outside, the chicken, it'll die. It'll die because you're cracking it from the outside. It might not be ready yet, right? But when it's ready to come into this world, what it does is it's chipping away at the inside. So when the egg starts chipping at the inside, it's ready. And
Right.
then it'll crack from the inside out and it's ready. But if you do it from the outside in, it might not be ready and it might not make it.
Right. Right.
So inward work
Yes.
is the best
please.
way to metamorphose. What's that? Cocoon.
Transform.
Transform. There you go.
Yeah.
See all these words.
Yeah.
Is the best way to transform. So definitely focus on within. And for everyone that's on the twin flame journey, it is not the easiest journey,
No. No.
but it does help once you've mastered self. And that way, when you come in contact with your twin, or when you guys come into union, things are much, much more harmonious. And
Yes.
that way, when you see aspects of yourself reflected in your twin, you don't want to punch him in the eye. You don't want to run. Let me see you in 2 years, and stuff, things of that nature. You'll just look at it and be like, wow, that's me.
Yes.
It's okay. We working on it. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a beautiful thing. So even though that card was pulled for Alexis, I want to thank you for
Yes.
having the courage to have another card pulled, because not only was that card for you, but it's also
for the collective.
Because and this is something that we stressed kind of early on in the videos that we made, that when it comes to the twin flame journey, it's really about you. So take care of yourself first, because you can't help somebody else if you're bleeding yourself.
Right.
Okay.
All right, guys.
All
You
right.
guys are so awesome, and we love you.
Yes. Let me go through these comments, because I don't see we had any other donations right now. But let's see what's
We
going on.
had a lot of comments coming
Yeah,
in.
a lot of comments. Let me squeeze through.
Hope
here.
everybody is beautiful. I know it's Friday, and you guys are really on your journey because nobody's at the club. I know you're not at the club, and you on the live with us.
That would be hilarious if they are. I could just imagine.
Yeah, everybody's on their journey, like, self-discovery, awakening. Like, it's beautiful. It's beautiful that the day that you find out that you're more than just this body, it's a beautiful thing. And the day that you discover yourself, you discover the most beautiful and precious thing.
Yeah. So if you all have any questions other than the card reading, definitely drop them down in the chat and let us know, so we can dive into those topics as well.
Yes.
And actually, while we got this moment here, I want to remind everybody that we do have our webinar coming up on October the 5th. It's going to be on a Saturday, October the 5th at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yes.
And on this webinar, we will be covering unblocking your chakras
Yes.
and getting them into alignment, so that you can really get a awesome connection with your higher self. And then once that unblockage is done, then we're going to give you some tips on how to maintain it.
Somebody just said happy birthday. Thank you, Terry Ann. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who's wishing me a happy birthday. I really appreciate it. I usually start celebrating my birthday early. It's on September the 23rd, which is the very day that, you know, the Libra, the month for Libra begins. So the 23rd. And that, guys, I was born at 4 o'clock in the morning, 4 a.m., 4 a.m. in the morning.
Yes. And Marshawn, if you can clear up a little bit more what you mean, because I see what you said, Chris and Alicia, can you touch on detachment from twin flame for the self-work, and then it comes back together?
You mean like the runner and chaser type of phase? Is that what you're talking about, Marshawn?
Or
the detachment from the twin flame for the self-work, and then come back, kind of like the runner and the chaser phase.
Yeah. And if my intuition is feeling right, you're asking about like how that whole cycle works, because it's funny. It is so funny. I mean, when you think about it, when you're in a relationship, everybody wants to be with you.
Right.
When you're not in a relationship, don't nobody want
They're
you.
running from you.
Okay. And see what you're doing when you're detaching yourself from an individual, when you're detaching yourself from an expectation, and you are just solely working on self, you start to exude that energy of that same energy as if you were with somebody, but you're single.
Right.
And so now you're giving off this energy of love and vibration and all this highness.
Right.
So now you're giving that off when you're single. Now you got almost everybody trying to hit on you.
Right. And
man and woman.
Right. Because that does happen. Because it's the energy, you know, like attracts like. And
speak a little
bit about surrender. Well,
Well, that's the same thing.
Yeah,
you know?
surrender. Let it go.
Yeah, because you know.
And we speak about letting it go. You know what? That's not fair, because we talk about just let it go like we on Frozen, and it's really, it's easier said than done.
It's so much easier.
It's so much easier to say, well, let it go. And your heart is in your pain and you're aching, and you know you don't even know what to do with all of this emotion that's going on inside your body. You don't know where to put these feelings. You don't know what to do. This person will pick up the phone, and you're snotty nose, and you're running, and it's not easy.
Yeah,
it is not an easy thing, and this is when you have to pick yourself up by the bootstrap. If you're a girl, this is the point where you're gonna put on the big girl panties. And if you're a boy, this is when you pull up your briefs.
Yes.
And
shoot. I'm sorry. Alexis just reminded me of something. Alexis, that last webinar, I'm gonna put it on tonight. It's been so much going on.
Yeah, we've been having.
I forgot to put it on the website, but it will be up after we get off this live. I'm going over to the computer.
I'm gonna make sure he does it
and put it on there.
I got you.
And you know what? And that's just to be open and honest with y'all, because when it comes to going through these rough times of letting it go, letting it go is not just for relationships. Sometimes it's circumstances that's going on.
In general.
And with this past week for us, because we got some things that we're putting together, and when we're putting things together, we have to keep in mind the kids that we have. Right? And when we're doing that and things are not working out the way that we want them to, you know, sometimes we can get real down in the dumps about it. I mean, sometimes we want to throw in the towel.
Right, and just to be transparent with you guys, because you're our subscribers and we love you, been here with us from the get-go. I mean, today I was sad, right? And I was crying today.
Yeah.
I'm getting old. No, I'm just playing. No, but yeah, I was sad today. I was a little sad. I was a little down in the dumpster, because it's just, and that's what I'm saying to you guys. Like, it's real. Like, when someone tells you to let it go, and you're actually in the process, you're looking at them like, what do you mean let it go? Like, how do I even begin to let this go? That's crazy. Like, I don't even know where to begin to let it go. Right? Because I don't even know what end I'm holding on to, let alone letting it go. So you really can get into that spiral, and sometimes what you have to do is cry. Like, you literally have to cry, because when you cry, it's the way of cleansing your soul.
Yes.
You be authentic with yourself. If it hurts and you're in pain, sometimes you have to cry it out, right? And that's sometimes I cry, and today I cried because it's a lot of pressure. We got to move, got a short period of time to do it. Everything's the YouTube channel. We got we got the kids,
everything,
homeschool. It's just like ooh, and I'm like, oh, it's too much, and I'm crying. But then in the middle of it, I had to pick myself up. I had to put on my big girl panties, and I have to say, Leisha, cut it out. Stop it. It's okay. You got this. You can do this. Sometimes you have to look at yourself in the mirror, literally, and talk to your damn self.
Yes.
Like, you know what? You cried. Okay. You got your boo-hoo moment. Boo-hoo. Okay. Now let's get up. Let's get this done.
Yes.
Go into, for me, what works for me when I'm in my little down in the dumpster, I go into meditation. Like even today, I was so sad I couldn't even go into meditation. I tried going into meditation. Y'all should have seen me. I could laugh now.
It wasn't funny then.
It wasn't funny then, right? It wasn't funny then, right? But I'm laughing now. But I wasn't laughing earlier today when I was like that. Right. But I'm just saying that you gotta hold yourself accountable. It's some points in your life where you have to hold yourself accountable. And y'all probably be like, well, you got Chris, No, he was in the living room minding his business. He was in the living room doing his schoolwork, and he had to take care of stuff. Like, we both can't be here crying and stuff, we got to take turns.
Yeah, we take turns. We do.
So while I'm in there, I got to console myself until he sees like it's a couple hours. He's like, where's my baby? She ain't coming out. Then he comes in there and he hugs me, and he don't say anything. He just sits there in the moment with me. But that whole time, I was boo-hooing by myself, So yeah, it's okay. It happens to everyone. You're gonna have your boohoo moments. You just have to remind yourself that it's okay.
Yes.
And give yourself that time to do your little crying or whatever you got to do. You got to give yourself that time and space because you're not perfect. None of us are perfect. We are perfectly imperfect, and it is okay.
By the way, I did make a shirt that says "Perfectly Imperfect" on the website.
You did.
So just a little plug there. And Kay, thank you so much for the donation for the birthday wish. If you want us to pull a card for you, definitely let us know as well.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we had quite a few comments that came in between there. Alexis, the webinar that I'm talking about put on the website for the replay is the one for September the 15th, which was the webinar about balancing the masculine and feminine energy.
Yes.
And actually giving you all some practical steps as to how to really explore both sides of those energies and understanding that masculine energy and feminine energy has nothing to do with body parts.
It really don't. It's just an energy, and learning how to utilize those energies. We all have it within us. Just being more balanced, more rounded, and knowing how to handle situations, because certain situation calls for certain energies, and it's just simple, and you just have to know what to use and when to use it and how much of it to use.
Right.
And that's all it is, about balancing the masculine and the feminine energy within us all. And it does help us to have a more balanced life, not a perfect life, but a real life. Something that's balanced, right? And that's the beauty of being able to balance the masculine and feminine within. First, before you can balance something, you have to know what it is to balance it. You have to recognize those qualities within yourself so that you'll know where to pull from and how much to pull and when to pull is really important. So we saw that was needed. So we did the webinar on balancing the masculine, the divine masculine, and the divine feminine within all of us, to help us to have a more harmonic relationship with not only our mates, but our friends, our family, our coworkers. And the webinar that's coming up is beautiful because I'm so hype. Like
she is super hype about this webinar.
I am so hype for balancing the chakras and aligning the chakras, because guys, like, it's so cool. Like, there's actually different techniques that you use, and it's different vibrations that you hum to activate each of the different chakras. So you put your hands in different points, like to settle the energies. You want to hold your hands down like this, and you want to breathe a certain way. Exhale, and then you and that vibration does help with the chakras.
Yes.
I am so hyped for this unblocking these chakras.
Yeah. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's going to be on a Saturday. It's going to be around 5 o'clock, so y'all can come in, clear your chakras. So if you want to go to the club later, you can.
You can, and you
or
got
if you
that
want to go to the
kundalini.
football games, you can. So hopefully it all works out, and we see y'all there.
Yes, I would love to see everybody there. It'll be beautiful. Like, I have it all planned out. We have the meditation. We have the different points, like different places that you're going to place your hands, the different sounds that we're going to be making to clear out each of the chakras, what we're going to be, because you got to use your imagination too, right? Imagination it's just, man, I'm not going to say no more. Y'all just going to love it.
Yeah. And Pamela, thank you so much for the donation. You are so awesome.
You guys are awesome.
So we will be pulling your card right now.
What happened to somebody else didn't want a card pulled?
I think she was just getting for the birthday.
Oh, you guys are so sweet. Oh, you're going to make me cry. Y'all wishing me happy birthday.
Yes.
I really wanted to be honest with you guys.
Oh boy.
What they say?
I knew it was going to happen. You see who over here?
Who's that? Oh boy.
Oh boy.
That's probably Sarah. I know that's Sarah.
Sarah in the building.
Is that Sarah?
Hold on. What time is it? Shouldn't you be asleep? You should be asleep.
Is that Sarah?
You know
I told you. My daughter is here in the chat, guys.
Oh my goodness.
She's supposed to be by her granddaddy house, and she up looking at us on YouTube. Look at yeah, I see her, and she by her granddaddy house. Everybody say hi to my daughter. She's in the chat.
Everybody say hi to Sarah. She is on the chat. She is incognito right now. Yeah.
And Sarah does have her own YouTube channel also. I know she's going to I'm pretty sure this is what she's saying in her mind. Tell them about my YouTube channel, mommy. So she does have her own YouTube channel, and she reads bedtime stories for kids. Yes. We only have 2 videos up. We're supposed to be putting up another video very soon, but we have a lot going on. But we will try to put up some more videos for Sarah. But yeah, she does have her own channel. So everybody say hi to my baby. She's on here right now. All right. So who's next?
Hold on, I just saw it. Hold on. Gotta forgive me.
Get the sage to clear out the energy.
Pamela,
beautiful Pamela. How are you, Pamela? How are you feeling tonight, Pamela? It is Friday. How was your week, Pamela? So y'all funny. Listen, sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from crying. And that is the honest truth. All right, here we go. Pamela, we are gonna call in your higher self. Pamela's higher self, with Pamela's permission, of course. Calling in Pamela's higher self to get her card that she's gonna need for either right now, sometime near in the future, or maybe it might be something in the past. So Pamela's higher self, what message do you have for Pamela on today? Ooh, look at that. She has 9 of earth. You guys are getting a lot of earth and fire cards today.
Look at that one right there.
So she has 9 of earth. 9 of earth. Let's see. It's actually 9, or is that 4? Hold on, that's 4. That's 4. I'm sorry. 4. Yeah. 4 of earth. So that's the 4 of earth. So Pamela, it's saying slow and steady progress, right? It's saying one step at a time. Fear and doubt, slow forward. Momentum. So it's telling you that when you have that fear and doubt energy going, it slows down your progress. So you want to get rid of that fear, whatever that fear is going on. You might want to take time to maybe rest and recharge, right? Take time to rest and recharge. It says a good outcome is ahead. So that's good. Do not make hasty decisions and watch for careless errors. So you want to be careful of the decisions that you're making, just kind of tune in. It says when the four of earth appears in your reading, a happy and rewarding outcome is close at hand. Remember, however, that the key to completing a large and long-term project is in making slow and steady progress. So slow and steady, kind of like the tortoise in the hare type of story, The tortoise was like slow and steady, just going one foot in front of the other. The hare took a break, like, hey, I'm gonna beat you so slow. But he kept going slow and steady, and he won the race, right?
Yes.
So this is the same scenario. Commitment, stability, steady progress, endurance. Because all races are not about how fast. You got your marathon runners, you got your sprint runners, so long distance. You don't see no sprint runner doing no long distance, because that's not the purpose for the long distance.
Right.
So sometimes it's all about endurance, and whatever you're doing right now, it's about endurance, not so much the quickness.
Yes.
But get rid of the fear and get rid of the doubt.
Yep. It's the best way to go through it. And Tiffany, thank you so much for the blessings. We appreciate you so much.
And I hope that was helpful for you, Pamela. Love and light to you, my dear.
Yes. All right. Let's see. Oh, wow. 1 hour and 11 minutes in.
Wow. We keep seeing 111. 111 and 222 has been showing up everywhere.
Yes.
All right. So who's next?
Marshawn, thank you so much for the birthday.
Oh, Marshawn. It's my birthday and I cry if I want to.
Yeah, you definitely can.
I did. You guys are just, is that Sarah?
You guys are just what? What are we?
What, Sarah?
Oh boy.
Okay, who's next again?
Oh no, that was it.
Oh, that was it? Okay.
Yeah, that's it for right now.
I thought it was somebody else.
No, she just gave a birthday.
Okay. You guys are so awesome. I appreciate every one of you here tonight.
Yeah. Actually, let me read through the comments just to
Do
make
we
sure.
have questions? Because I'm pretty sure I saw a question.
What's the? She asked, "What's the name of her channel?"
Very helpful. Got it. Thank you. Very helpful. Awesome. Sarah's channel is called Sarah's Bedtime Stories. Yeah, Sarah's Bedtime Stories. And you'll see her cute little face. She's adorable, by the way. Sarah is just adorable. And she's very smart, very charming, and wonderful. It's my baby.
Yes.
You gonna put it in the chat?
I did.
Nice. There you go. That's it. Sarah's Bedtime Stories. She has 2 videos where she's reading. She's a very good reader.
Yeah, I think that's it.
That's it?
Yep.
Do you guys have any questions, outbursts, concerns?
Any last things before we exit the building?
Yes.
Let me just post this one last time just for the people. Okay. But yeah, somebody had mentioned earlier. I was trying to scroll through on the chats to see what they were talking about, but the energies have been super high this week.
Ooh.
As far as the emotions and everything that's been going on, it has been draining for the most part. It has been uplifting. It's been a whole array of emotions. Because I think the other day, like I was telling Leisha, like I had just shut down. I was just sitting there like, what the
And it's energy, it's not good or bad.
Right.
It's just which way are you turning it? Are you turning it up? Or you turn it, it's gonna go where you take it. Like my baby said, wherever the pendulum is gonna take you.
Yeah.
And then it's just a matter of, catching back in to realize, okay, I need to really slow down because I'm doing this to myself. And that's the thing, we do it to ourselves. We were looking at Sadhguru the other day, and he made such that point just hit me. Because some people try to say how, he made me mad. Oh, she made me mad. Look what you made me do. And blaming our actions on other people. Like you might go and break somebody's window. You might slash somebody's tire. You might punch them in the eye. And then this your excuse is you made me do it. You know, look what you made me do. You made me go mad. Like, nobody can make you go mad.
Nobody make you go mad.
You can't.
It's a decision you make.
Right, and you got to really think about it, because it's like what you're doing is like you're really testing the level of insanity. Right? You keep crossing that line and you going crazy and you blaming it and saying somebody made you mad. No, you just went to visit crazy and then you came back.
Yeah, you went to Crazyville just for a spell and then you came back.
And you came back.
But you know, you keep going to Crazyville so many times, it's a certain point where there's a point of no return.
One day you ain't gonna come back from crazy land. You keep testing that water and talking about somebody made you mad. We gotta learn how to control our own emotions and understand that we really are responsible for our own actions, and start holding our own selves accountable. And when you start living a life of holding yourself accountable, things change, and for the better.
Yes, they really do.
And nobody can't make you mad. You always gotta remember, people can't make us mad. We make our own self mad. And we make our own self go insane by keep crossing that line and running back and forth.
Oh boy. All right. Well, it's getting late, y'all, because I know over in New York it's like 11 o'clock right now.
I know it's probably 11:11 someplace, or it's already 11:11.
Yeah, it's already passed.
Oh, okay.
But we definitely appreciate y'all for all of the love, all of the birthday wishes.
You guys
Thank
are
y'all.
so awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, and I personally had to make the thumbnail just for...
I know, I felt so like, ooh. But guys, I want to let you guys know that on Wednesdays, we do promote other people's businesses. So if you have a business, if you have a small business and you want to talk about your business, we do have a Facebook page. And if you haven't done so already, we definitely invite you to like and follow our page, because we want to do this on Wednesdays. Every Wednesday, we want to invite someone on our Facebook page so they can get some exposure and don't have to pay for it. You know, it's just free exposure. Yes. Because we do have our following, it's building up. It's still not big, but it's building. You know, you have to keep building on it.
It was like this channel when we started.
Right, we had one subscriber, Marchand.
We had Marchand and then Honeydew.
Right.
Came through. Yeah.
But we kept building on it, right? So it's the Facebook page is going to be the same thing, but we want to use it to promote other people's businesses and get you connected with other like-minded individuals for free. You know, when you're starting out a business, you're already in the red. So all this paying for advertising and stuff like that, that could be strenuous on the business.
Right.
So if you are interested, right, in chatting with us on Facebook, because of course it'll be a one-on-one on the Facebook page, and we'll give you the floor so you can talk about your business. If this is something that you want to do, you can either send us an email at twinflamesunite@gmail. So that's singular, twinflamesunite@gmail. Very easy. Or you can just go ahead and like and follow the page on Facebook.
And just message us on the Facebook page. We get tons of messages.
Right.
On that
we
Facebook
really
page.
do.
But we stay on top of it so we can go through the messages and everything. So definitely message us on Facebook to let us know that, hey, you would like to present your business on Wednesday, and it's for the free. Right. Or if you actually want to have, now this is for the people who actually want a consultation but may not have the money to pay for it. Because if you get on it, I'm just being real, okay? I'm trying to help save y'all some ducats, save y'all some Federal Reserve notes.
Right. Some fictionary notes.
Right. If you want to have a consultation with Chris and Alicia for the free.
Right.
Meet us on our Facebook page on Wednesdays. And I think we're doing it later. What is it?
We're going to do like 8 p.m. because we tried doing it at 7 p.m., but I guess people are still at work. So we're going to move it to 8 p.m. So next Wednesday, it's every Wednesday, by the way.
Right.
But next Wednesday, meet us on Facebook. You get to talk to us for free. Even if you don't have a business, if you just want to talk about your spiritual journey, you talk to us, like my baby said, for the free.
Yep.
just so we can keep that connection going. So after, if you know someone or who has a business, you can let them know, hey, like and follow the page on Facebook, because that's where we're going to be doing it. It's going to be on Facebook.
Yeah.
And if this information has been helpful for you guys, please give us that thumbs up. Sarah. You just be like Sarah, comment down below and subscribe. That's what she says in her videos. Please comment down below and subscribe.
Yes. But it's late, y'all.
Yeah.
We love y'all. We hope you all enjoy your evening and enjoy your weekend, because we're going to have a ball one way or another.
Yeah, we're going to find a way. We're going to make a way.
All right. So we love y'all.
Love you guys. Peace.
Peace out.